Director okay. Actor very bad.
நீங்க நடிச்சிருக்கீங்க, அந்த படங்கள்லாம் ரொம்ப ஃபேமஸ்ன்னு நாங்க கேட்டு தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டோம். அண்ட் மேம் இன்சிஸ்ட் பண்ணாங்க ஆக்டர்னு உங்களை இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்றதுக்கு. அதுக்கு தான்.
Ma'am always bullies me. Okay, ma'am. For the press, media, and reviewers, Vetriki Nandri. Am I right? Thanks to Tamil press and media. I've never received this kind of a warm welcome from Tamil media because this is my third outing here. Madalla Vati, Lucky Bhaskar dub panni release pannaru, but in the padam straight up this is the first time. And nanu distributors Harita and Lingusami sir, Rohinilo, the first show, Pakrak apram media show, when we came to media show, my legs were shivering. What am I going to listen? What am I going to hear? And everybody were greeting me with a smile, hugging me with a warm welcome, and shaking hands. And I can never forget that. When you get validation from your own people, it's nice. But when you just step out of your state and come here, you welcome me as your own. I can never forget that. Thank you for that. Thank you. I can never forget that. Thanks a lot. See, how we feel is Telugu and Tamil is like Amma Peddamma. Periyamma? What is that? Yeah. So, when we get love from both mothers, what else can, a person who struggled for 10 years to become a director and now trying to make a name in this industry, and, you get love from both mothers. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone. And in the Paratoda, I've thanked everyone on many stages, but I am not shying away from thanking those people again on this stage. First, let me thank the people who are right here. Sunil Anna, you're such a sweetheart. I never saw you angry. There was not even one occasion where your face was angry. I always cherish those, our lunch moments or any food moments. And Bhavani, thank you for being, playing a very small character but very graceful character. Thank you so much. Because when I was hesitant about, asking, hey Bhavani, will she do it? Then Balaji said, no, ask her, she will do. And thank you for being part of this beautiful journey, Vishwanath Sons. And Balaji, bro, yeah, bro, you've written 5 songs in the shortest time I've ever known. Because Ipo tune he used to give, and within 1 hour he used to write the song and used to take care of the song production also. You're just my go-to man. Thanks for being a brother throughout this journey. And Sir Lingusami sir and Harita sir, I know the coming days will be much greater. And in the Madri or family padathiki in the love I never expected. And the way it is faring day by day consistently without even dropping, I never seen it, sir. So thanks to Primark and Team Primark for the support. And Radhika ma'am, yes. Ma'am, Radhika ma'am, when I came to you to narrate the story, I know you had a few doubts about the casting, and you have asked me or suggested or made me you made me prepare with respect to casting also. Maybe because of your advice, I've been extra careful. Maybe if not for your advice, I would not go Mamitha way. Seriously, because you made me extra cautious. Thank you for that. And Mamitha, I told you, and you know, I told in Hyderabad or somewhere, you know, if I really wish to have a sister, it'll be you. Seriously, because you're that one purest soul in acting. You're a very purest human being. Even when you're acting, I've never seen an actor, you know, a heroine, worried about acting and care less about how I look. You never did. In fact, Nimish used to ask you, say, Mamitha, you know, touch up panna, or, you know, take care of hair. Yeah, so she was only worried about acting. She's such a pure soul. And, you know, if there's another opportunity or every opportunity, I would be like, you know, I would love to work with you. And, bro, tala, whatever. GV, the journey started with Vati. I still remember on the first day, what should I call you? Sir, bro. You know, what should I call you? Bro, sollu. But no, now today, we are really bros. You know, we became family. After 3 films, I know, you know, I don't even remember how many times I've rejected, you know, a complete song which has finished production has been rejected, and you never tried to sell me that. You always gave me another tune, even in the 0 hour. I really thank you for that. It never happened to me in my previous film, but you know, I just take that extra, you know, yeah, extra leverage, or, you know, or, I don't know. Thanks for that. You never rejected anything that I ask you. And Suriya sir is not here, but he has all his love with us. And first, you know, he could have, when I went to Suriya sir with a story, he could have just asked me, Venky, I want a commercial film, or Venky, give me a mass film or an action film. But he was the person who insisted on a family film, not caring about, you know, how people are going to receive. That daring nature today has, you know, got its validation in terms of love, affection, audiences, and numbers. இப்போதான் நான் பார்த்தேன், நான் ஒரு PR குரூப்பில் போட்டார், you know, by yesterday it did 150 crore gross, which was like, you know, it gives me goosebumps. So I couldn't, you know, gauge that reach. He did, because he knew if we just try to provide new meal to the audience, they are going to consume. Just not the same, you know, he could have just asked for a commercial film, but he just asked, you know, he wanted a family film. And this is the kind of love people and audience and everybody will show when, you know, you try to give them everything, every time a different meal. And I really thank audience for that. I really thank for, you know, for the every ticket that you've bought, and every clap, and every, you know, happy tear or a sad tear, and you know, a good tweet or a meme, everything. I thank audience and media, you know, on team Vishwanath and Sons behalf. And you know, thanks for supporting Vishwanath and Sons illa Vishwanathoda family ku support kudunga ellarum. Thank you so much. Thank you lot.
Thank you so much, Venky sir. Definitely இந்த படத்துக்கு டிசர்வ் ஆகிற எல்லா லவ்வும் கிடைக்க போகுது, கிடைச்சிக்கிட்டே இருக்கு. இன்ஃபேக்ட்